Hey machine, and welcome to your pull-up strength workout. So first things first, as with any workout that we do, we want to make sure that we're getting warm. So always start with 2 minutes of cardio just to get the heart rate up and get that blood flowing to all of your muscles. I'm then going to take you through a series of warm-up exercises. Okay, we've basically got 4 or 5 movements that's just going to activate the lats. Okay, and it's also just going to make sure that our shoulders are nice and mobilized as well before we begin with our pull-up work. So I will move on to that now. Okay, so first things first, we're going to start off with a 30-second hollow hold. So bringing those knees into the chest to begin with, so those shoulders and hips are off the floor. And then we want to maintain that lower back in contact with the floor, no matter whether we take arms or legs away. Okay, so the aim is to try and get both the arms and legs out, keeping that tailbone tucked under. But if not, just take it back to one of those previous options. Next, you're going to roll onto your front and we're going to do the same, but this time 30-second arch hold. So lifting the chest up first, bringing those arms out in front, really reaching through those fingertips. Then we're going to squeeze the glutes, keep those thighs squeezed together as we lift those thighs away from the floor. Nice and strong through that posterior chain. Next, we're going into 10 SCAP pulls in your active hollow. So thinking about that same hollow body position that you had on the floor, and then we're just going to think about sending those shoulder blades into the back pockets to activate those lats, keeping those arms locked out and straight overhead. You might not feel like you're moving very much with this one. Next, we're going into 10 straight arm banded pull downs, again, just to engage the lats, but we're also going to stick with that same hollow body position as we press our pipe or broomstick or whatever you've got to hand in the band all the way down to the tops of those thighs. Okay, next we're going to go for 10 banded bicep curls, just to weight those biceps up a little bit because we need them for pull-ups. So standing in your band, we're going to take an underhand grip, pin those elbows by your sides, and then squeeze in the bicep to curl those fists up towards your shoulders. Try and have minimal movement throughout the rest of the body and just making sure that we're controlling that band all the way back down. Okay, sticking with the same band, next we are going to go for 10 banded pass-throughs. So grabbing each end of the band, try and keep those arms nice and straight as we pass it from the hips all the way over into the back of the body. And then lastly, just finishing off with my favourite stretch, 20 seconds lat stretch on either side. So start on all fours, walk those hands all the way over to the right, and then we're just going to let those hips sink back as that head falls through the arms, and you should feel a nice stretch all the way through the right side of your body. You can obviously make it a deeper stretch just by walking your hands a little bit further around. And then we're just going to make sure that we do that on both sides. Big deep breaths into that stretch.